Welcome to Barbara's Bulletin, the podcast where we bring you the latest news and updates from around the world. We're starting off with a significant development in the Middle East, where tensions between Israel and Gaza continue to escalate. A senior official on the U.S. President's Board of Peace has criticized Israel's ongoing airstrikes on Gaza, as well as the actions of the Palestinian armed group, Hamas. Nikolai Mladenov warned that a collapse of last October's ceasefire would be a point of no return for the region. The Israeli military has been conducting airstrikes in Gaza, resulting in the deaths of over 1,300 Palestinians, including 300 children, since the U.S.-brokered ceasefire began. The Israeli government has insisted that Hamas must fully disarm before any troop withdrawal, while Hamas has agreed to give up its weapons in exchange for a phased Israeli pullout. The situation remains volatile, with both sides accusing each other of violating the ceasefire. The international community is calling for restraint and a return to negotiations. The U.S. Board of Peace has proposed a 15-point roadmap for Hamas's disarmament, which includes a mechanism for verifying the group's compliance. As the situation continues to unfold, we'll be keeping a close eye on developments and bringing you updates as more information becomes available. It's a complex and sensitive issue, and we'll strive to provide balanced and fair coverage. We'll be right back with more of today's top news on Barbara's Bulletin. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. We're halfway through our show, and I'm excited to share our next story with you. Frieze Abu Dhabi is a new art fair that will bring together galleries, artists, and collectors from around the globe. The event is being organized by Frieze, a leading international art fair, and will feature over 80 galleries from more than 25 countries. This exciting new venture aims to showcase the depth and ambition of the UAE's art scene, as well as provide a platform for international artists to exhibit their work. One of the highlights of the fair is the participation of numerous galleries from the Middle East and North Africa region. Galleries such as Carbon 12 from Dubai, EITR from Jeddah, and Selma Fariani from Tunis will be showcasing the works of local and regional artists, providing a unique opportunity for art enthusiasts to discover new talent. In addition to the gallery presentations, Frieze Abu Dhabi will also feature a range of programs and events, including artist talks, panel discussions, and performances. These events will provide a platform for artists, curators, and collectors to engage with each other and share their expertise and insights. The inaugural edition of Frieze Abu Dhabi marks an important milestone in the development of the region's art scene, and we're excited to see how this event will contribute to the growth and recognition of Middle Eastern and North African art on the global stage. With its diverse range of galleries, artists, and programs, Frieze Abu Dhabi is set to become a major player in the international art world. We'll be keeping a close eye on this event and bringing you updates as more information becomes available. Welcome back to the closing segment of Barbara's Bulletin. The country's ruling party, Chama Cha Mapinduzi, has chosen a new candidate for vice president after the incumbent, Emmanuel John Nchimbi, announced his resignation less than a year into the job. According to reports from the Straits Times and BBC World, Nchimbi's resignation followed criticism from within the party for comments he made about the constitution last month. The ruling party's National Executive Committee has now nominated Energy Minister Deogratius Ndejembi as the new vice president, subject to parliamentary approval. This development comes after a tumultuous period in Tanzanian politics, marked by deadly violence during last year's presidential election. President Samia Suluhu Hassan won the election with nearly 98% of the vote, but the opposition and human rights groups have raised concerns about the conduct of the security forces during post-election protests. It's worth noting that Nchimbi has been expelled from the ruling party for indiscipline, although the specific details of the allegations against him have not been made public. As we follow this story, it's essential to consider the broader context of Tanzanian politics and the potential implications of this leadership change for the country's future. As always, we strive to bring you balanced and accurate information. We'll continue to monitor developments in Tanzania and provide updates as more information becomes available. That's all for today's Barbara's Bulletin. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay engaged.